I thank the gentleman. I'll yield my time to Mimi as well. So now one of the newest phenomena we're starting to see in Arizona is this robbering trains. Mr. Garris, how do you see this playing out, and what kind of resources will you need to utilize or to bring these people to justice?
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. May you repeat the first part of that?
Yeah, so we see this new phenomenon of robbing trains.
Robbing trains, okay.
And what kind of resources are you looking at, or can it be done within that, or is there something that you need that would be better?
Yeah, my apologies, sir. I have not heard of that yet. We'll continue to work with our partners, both at the local, state, federal, and tribal levels, as well as BIA, to provide added resources, as we always would. If we needed a surge like we are with Operation Not Forgotten, where we've had 60 agents surge to Indian reservations to help combat violent crime, we'll throw more resources to try and mitigate that, sir.
Gotcha. And Mr. Anderson, do you want to add anything?
No, we haven't had any intelligence that's where we've had any of that issue as well up to this point, but I think same thing. We'll work in partnership with our federal partners. We've got a good relationship with all of our other federal, state, local partners and our tribal partners out there. So if we do have a problem, we'll address it as it comes up.
Sounds good. So we had an educational summit here a while back, and one of the Native teachers actually streamlined the process. She said, listen, if you want to put the money in this program, we have the flexibility to use it as we need it, and we're accountable for it. That's streamlining the process. Is there such a program that you're aware of that you have that flexibility but accountability? Start with you, Mr. Addington.
I didn't understand exactly what kind of program are you talking about?
Well, she did education. There's a lot of different ways they could fund it, but she said this one program gives them the flexibility to do with the money what they needed to do, that it had accountability. Is there such a element for you for financial aspects that you could work for you that way?
I think our 477 program at the Department of Interior is one of the things that the tribes utilize to get funding from multiple different programs. And I think that's one of the things that they would say is the best way for them to get funding to them.
Mr. Garris.
Unfortunately, I don't know of any programs within the FBI, sir, but what I would go back to saying, and I'll steal the line from Director Patel, is with more, we can do more. He did meet with the Coalition of Large Tribes last week on the 17th, and similar to what was stated earlier through numerous congressmen and women, as well as my colleague to my right, is they need increased law enforcement present on reservations. They would like more DNA testing. They'd like forensic support, and they'd like increased collaboration regarding missing persons. So, but if we were to have a program where we got more resources, we would definitely utilize it to specifically assist with those requests.
Yeah, so I guess the one thing I'd like to say is the background checks seem to be very, very slow, from the FBI. So is there a way to speed that up? Sure, BIA.
I'd have to coordinate with CGIS to get you an answer on that, sir, so
Okay.
I don't speak out of context.
Well, I want to yield back my time because I went over last time. So we thank the witnesses for your testimony.